Alright, so this one's a little bit different than anything else I've done on the channel. Me and my friends decided to, start a little show on here. So instead of starting a new channel, I was like, I have a second channel. Why not use it for that? So one of them is here. The other one, he's here in spirit. He'll join us eventually.
Yeah, I'm a hunter. I would be doing also some betting pick analysis.
He's our betting expert right here. Our underage betting expert.
Yeah.
So first one we decided to do is some bowl game picks. While we're recording this, Ohio, Georgia Southern, and Howard Florida A&M have already finished. But we did do some of these picks yesterday with our friend. So we both picked Ohio and Florida A&M. And Louisiana, Jacksonville State, Miami of Ohio, and Appalachian State are both going on right now. But I don't even know the score of those, I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna start with those. Jacksonville State, Louisiana, who you got?
I got Jacksonville State. I like the culture they're building there. I would say definitely Jacksonville State.
Yeah, I got Jacksonville State. I've been impressed with them. I saw them in person this year when they played South Carolina. It looked pretty solid. I mean, if they're able to hang with an SEC team, they should be able to take down Louisiana, no problem. So Miami at Appalachian State. I guess it's not Appalachian State, but you could have gone to this game.
Yeah, we could have.
Talk about it.
I think I'm going to take App State here just because I think they're too physical up front to run. Even though Miami, Ohio has a pretty solid defense, I just don't think they can keep up with App State.
I like App State more. I want App State to win the game, but I think Miami, Ohio is better. I don't know. I feel like they've wanted it in every game I've seen them play this year, so I think they want to end up their season well. You got New Mexico State at Fresno State.
This one to me is pretty interesting. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think Fresno's run game with Genty is just too much.
That's Boise State has Genty.
All right, all right.
That's Boise State.
They
have like the short running back. I think I was like smaller than me. Okay, I can't remember his name right now. But no, he is good though.
Yeah, he's good.
I saw Fresno State play this year. They really didn't look like they cared a whole lot. And New Mexico State beat Auburn, so I'm gonna go with them. I got UCLA at Boise State. I know I'm rocking the UCLA shirt right now. I'm not a UCLA fan though. I just got it from March Madness last year, but pretty sick shirt. But I'm taking them to win this game over Boise State.
I like UCLA because I think Chip Kelly's fighting for his job right now.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's in the hot seat, so I think they got to get it done.
Yeah. What about Cal at Texas Tech? This is a game I don't really care to watch, but who do you think's gonna win?
Cal's been on a roll recently. I think Texas Tech's a better team, but I just think Cal's been on a roll. I think they got it.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Cal. I like that. Jaden Ott, he said he's coming back. He's just been so good. I think that's gonna be a lot about running the ball with Taj Brooks, Jaden Ott.
I agree.
Yeah, if there's a passing touchdown in that game, I'll be shocked. So now we move to the Monday game. Western Kentucky at Old Dominion. I guess it's not at Old Dominion, but it just says at on here. If I say that, it's my bad. But who you taking?
I think I'm gonna take the upset here in Old Dominion, just because.
Old Dominion?
I think remember when they played Wake Forest early in the year.
Oh yeah, when you bet on Wake Forest.
I think Old Dominion's defense can get some turnovers. I think they got it. I think we can pull the upset off.
That's a good. I see where you're coming from. I'll take Western Kentucky. UTSA at Marshall now.
That's a tough one. Marshall can score some points to keep up, but I think UTSA overall just has the edge up front and speed on the outside.
Yeah, I like Marshall, but I'm taking UTSA, and they also kind of got home field advantage. This game's in Frisco, and can we talk about the fact that tickets are $40 for this game? You'd have to pay me $40 to watch this game, and I love going to games. And it's also in Frisco. Like I've been there, I don't need to go back, but I'm taking UTSA. South Florida at Syracuse. Ooh.
This one's interesting to me. South Florida played up the battle against Bama. And so we went to the Syracuse-Florida State game where Syracuse looked pathetic.
They got rolled over. But that was Florida State though.
That was Florida State, but
they did not look very good.
I still think Syracuse can get it done. They're just a bigger school.
Yeah, I agree. I think Syracuse is just too much better than South Florida. If South Florida wins, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm taking Syracuse. Now Georgia Tech at UCF. My bad.
UCF has some home field advantage here. The game being in Tampa. But I think Georgia Tech's in the upcoming getting to where
they're on the rise.
They go to 9-3.
They ditched the triple option and now they're finding some success.
I like their coach. I think they can pull off the upset.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Georgia fan. I don't want to cheer for Georgia Tech, but I'm going to UCF. I don't see. I could see Tech winning this game, but I think UCF's gonna win it. And this is another game. $50 for this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. People need to realize the market sometimes. Now next Saturday we get Troy and Duke.
This game's it's a defensive matchup. I would say probably a little lower scoring. Riley Leonard's transferring to Notre Dame, but
Half of Duke's team is
I think,
transferring well.
yeah, and have Duke's team transferring. I think Troy wants this game against a bigger opponent. They've had a great season. I think they can get it done in a close one.
Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. And I know Duke is probably favored by like 2 scores, but if Troy comes in there and beats them, I won't be surprised. I'm gonna take Troy. Now Arkansas State and Northern Illinois.
This is an interesting one. Arkansas State has the old Tennessee coach Butch Jones. I think
Butch
his name
Jones, he's at Arkansas State.
Yeah, he's at Arkansas
now.
State.
Oh my god. At least he's not teaching in the middle school.
So yeah, exactly.
Jeremy Pruitt.
I'm gonna have to go against the middle school teacher and take me some Northern Illinois.
Yeah, I don't know anything about these teams, but since Butch Jones is coaching Arkansas State, I'm gonna go with Northern Illinois. So James Madison and Air Force. Oh god.
I'm gonna take James Madison because they're fighting for the bowl. You know, they won the bowl, so they gotta win it now. You can't be complaining about it and then lose.
Yeah, that's facts. I don't think any team is more excited about their bowl game than James Madison. Maybe Alabama, but I think James Madison. I don't know. I think that they're gonna be a hard team to beat in this situation. With Georgia State at Utah State.
This is an interesting one. I think.
Basically, yeah.
I think Georgia State's the underdogs here, I believe, but I think
no way. There's no way Georgia State's the underdog against Utah State.
I like Georgia State because Granger, the running back, quarterback, just runs really good. He's like a Lamar type of player. Literally, he's just great on his feet. So I think they can get it done, score with enough points.
I like Utah State and all, but I don't see them beating Georgia State. I gotta go Georgia State. Now, South Alabama, Eastern Michigan.
South Alabama all the way. I've watched Eastern Michigan's offense one game this year and some action games on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. South Alabama for sure. They beat Oklahoma State early in the year too. Had some impressive wins.
Yeah, no, I got South Alabama by a mile in this game. If Eastern Michigan wins, I'll be shocked. So. I'm taking this and the spread, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure South Alabama should cover. Okay, Utah Northwestern. You already know who I'm going with.
Yeah, you like Utah. I mean, I pull for them too in the Pac-12 often. Well, not anymore Pac-12, but definitely going Utah here. Too physical up front. Whittingham has a great culture. They win the game for sure.
I gotta say, if we lose this game, then Oregon State deserves to take our spot in the Big 12, and we deserve to go to the Mountain West if we lose this game. So I'm going Utah. Now Coastal Carolina, San Jose State. This is another one I'm kind of biased in, but
this is
you know who I'm taking.
This is interesting game here too. McCall's leaving. Obviously, that's a huge part of that team. That's fair. I think San Jose State hasn't been playing well during the end of the season. I think they will pull this one out.
I gotta go Coastal Carolina. Oh my god, I like them too much, and I think San Jose State's a solid team, but I want Coastal to win. I'm going my heart here. I'm taking Coastal.
I love the blue field too.
The teal
awesome.
field. Yeah, I was watching which one was it? The Ohio Georgia Southern game was played there.
Yeah.
Bowling Green, Minnesota. How is Minnesota in a bowl game? Didn't they go 5-7?
Yeah, they're the only team that's in bowl game at 5-7.
Why Minnesota? Why couldn't they pick like South Carolina? Just a slightly more watchable team.
Bowling Green actually,
Minnesota.
Despite being ranked like towards the bottom of FBS every year, this year has made it a little bit more of a push up that list slightly. They beat Georgia Tech actually in an upset.
Oh yeah, those are all the recruits were there too.
Yeah, all the recruits were there.
Yeah, we knew some of the people at the game.
PJ Fleck, I like him as a coach. They've had a rough year, but
once again, quarterback's transferring too.
Yeah, he's sorry anyway though. To be honest, I think Minnesota too physical, runs the ball. Bowling Green can't stop enough.
My logic here: Bowling Green only lost by 32 to Michigan, I believe. I think it was 38-6. Minnesota lost like 55-3, so I'm going Bowling Green by 20. Texas State and Rice. This is like basically a Texas Bowl.
Our boy JT Daniels.
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah, I see why. I'm going with Texas State here. They have a really powerful offense. I think they can score too much against Rice.
Yeah, it's the battle of, or it would have been a battle of former SEC backups, but I agree with Hunter. I gotta go Texas State. As much as I want Rice to win, because I'm from Houston, I gotta go Texas State. Kansas UNLV.
In this game,
this should be a good game actually.
So the spread I think was like 12. I think UNLV covers.
The spread is 12.
Yeah,
for Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
Oh,
I almost took UNLV in this game, but I think Kansas just enough to get it done. I like Kansas. They like pull up upsets, things like that. So I think they can definitely win their bowl game. They've won it. That's what I'm saying. The UNLV team has looked great this year, but I don't think they can quite get it done. They cover though.
Yeah, I gotta go with Kansas on this one. I don't think they're gonna cover that spread if it's actually 13, but I think that they do just enough to win. I think they're the better team. Virginia Tech, Tulane. Oh God.
I like the Green Wave here.
Yeah, me too.
They had a pretty solid year. It's going to be a close one. Virginia Tech's been running the ball very well actually towards the end of the year. Like against Boston College, I think they had like 400 yards or something. It is Boston College, but then again, Tulane gets some turnovers. I think they can win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Tulane too. I don't know. I've never been very convinced with the Virginia Tech at all when I've seen them this season, so I'm gonna go with Tulane. UNC West Virginia.
So this game actually, West Virginia is who the other kids can be on the show. Will.
Will's a West Virginia
likes
fan.
West Virginia.
Y'all gotta have a bet on this game.
North Carolina is my second favorite team. It's behind Georgia. So, but if I'm gonna be honest, I want to pick right. I'm taking West Virginia. Drake May's not playing. Yeah,
you're actually going against.
I'm actually going. Bro, our run defense is atrocious.
I could never do that.
Take my word for it.
Tickets $100 though.
It's pretty. Yeah, maybe not 100. It's a good game, but not 100. I'm gonna decide West Virginia. Our run stopping is like atrocious. Like they're gonna run all over us. West Virginia.
I gotta say the winner of this game is the losing coach because he doesn't have to get the Mayo bath. So
yeah.
I gotta say the winners on the field. I gotta go with UNC. The winners off the field is God. I should know the coach's name because Will's always complaining about him. Oh my God.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it'll click in a minute. I'll remember
right.
it. But yeah, I'll just randomly say it. But their coach, yeah, he's gonna be the real winner because he didn't get dumped with Mayo. But I think UNC's gonna win the game. Louisville, USC. You know who I want to win this game.
Yeah, we both hate USC. Even if I thought they were gonna win, I would take Louisville. And I like Louisville. I like their coach. He's already improving the culture. I watch for them to win the ACC in the next couple years. Louisville.
Almost did this year. But oh my God, that loss to Kentucky just kind of killed their season.
Yeah, it did.
I think this game's gonna be so overhyped. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but Louisville, can you just put up 50, please? So I'm taking Louisville. Texas A&M at Oklahoma State.
I'm gonna have to roll with A&M here. I love Mike Gundy. He is a good coach.
Yeah, me too.
But I think A&M just has too much talent, too many big boys up front. They get it done.
Once again, A&M brought in a great recruiting class just for them all to transfer after 1 year. Oklahoma State, they're probably kind of pissed after what Texas did to them. I got them winning pretty convincingly too.
Jimbo got that bag and dipped.
And also, what is it? Whenever a Texas team goes to Texas Bowl, they never win. I'm just saying. SMU at Boston College.
So
it's basically, bro. It says at Boston College. It's not at Boston College, but it's the Fenway Bowl.
Is Stone playing this game?
At Fenway Park. Preston Stone, probably, yeah, should be.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to take SMU. I almost want to take Boston College. I think Castellanos is a very good quarterback. He should transfer. They're ruining his career, honestly. But I'm gonna take SMU in a close one. Depending on the spread, I would take Boston College probably.
Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be that close, but yeah, I got SMU taking this one. Rutgers, Miami. These are like two completely opposite teams when you think about them.
This is this weird game here. It's really a pretty close pick'em game for me. Rutgers is a very good defense. I think Van Dyke can do enough though to win this game. I think Miami wants it. I think they can get it
Van
done.
Dyke's transferring. He transferred.
Oh wait.
God, where did he transferred to Louisville? Was it? No, not Louisville. He transferred. It might have been Louisville.
I still think Miami can get it done. Their other quarterbacks.
Wisconsin, transferred to Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The Miami still get it done. I think they're just better team though overall, pretty much.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Rutgers. I think Rutgers gonna do it. I really do. Miami cannot stop the run. I'm going Rutgers. NC State, Kansas State. This is probably the best game so far, in my opinion.
We were actually talking about going to this game because it's Orlando.
Yeah, it is in Orlando. It's not that far either.
As a North Carolina fan, I see NC State's defense every year. I think they can do enough here to cause turnovers.
Yeah, I think NC State's winning this game. I think they'll probably gonna win by probably 2 scores at least. Kansas State again, they have a lot of guys transferring. I feel like they're just kind of complacent. NC State wants it, so
they're underdogs too. So I would just say NC State.
That's true. Yeah, I'm taking NC State. Okay, screw that being the best game. This is the best game so far. Arizona, Oklahoma.
Great game. You know I don't like Oklahoma, so
I know.
Arizona's been putting on a show recently this year. If they would have had a couple more wins at the end of the year in close games, they could be in the top 8 right now. But I'd definitely take an Arizona here. Dylan Gabriel's transferring also, so that's a...
Jackson Arnold's still good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's still got good weapons as well.
I like Arizona.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to go with Arizona, but I don't. This game's so unpredictable. I mean, the only thing that's not unpredictable is betting the over. but I'm gonna go Arizona actually. Yeah,
alright.
I mean they've looked so good these last 2 games. I mean I'm a Utah fan. I know about them, so if they can play anywhere near as good as they did against like Arizona State and Utah, then they're beating Oklahoma.
All right, so we got Clemson and Kentucky next. We are actually going to this game in the Tax Slayer down in Jacksonville.
Get ready for that video.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Clemson here. I think Kentucky will keep it close, but I think Clemson's just been on the road. Dabo wants to get this bowl game win. That'll be better next year. Got Clemson.
Yeah, I don't want Kentucky to win just for the SEC, but I don't really think they like match up at all against Clemson. I really don't. Now Oregon State and Notre Dame.
This game, I'm definitely gonna take Notre Dame. It's just the fact that Oregon State's gonna be going to the Mountain West. I mean,
yeah, they want to go out with a bang.
Basically, you know. So I mean, I think Notre Dame just can control the game on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not want to go. I can't pick Notre Dame. I'm going to Oregon State. I just can't pick Notre Dame.
Yeah, I am too, but I think they're gonna win.
Memphis at Iowa State.
This is a really weird game to be on the 29th for around
yeah,
so many good
y'all
games.
just played this like a week earlier to get this out the way.
Is the Memphis quarterback playing? Do you know? Is Seth Hennigan or whatever his name is?
He should. Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't.
I think this game is gonna be a pretty good one. I think Hennigan can just do enough to get it done. I think he might throw a pick in this game, but I think he can get it done.
I think Memphis's offense is just too good for Iowa State to keep up with, so I'm going with them by at least 2 scores. Now Missouri, Ohio State. This is a game I'm really excited for.
I know we're probably both gonna go with Missouri because we've seen the SEC firsthand how good they are. And I'm not sure
they're a really hard team to beat.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ohio State's gonna be as motivated as Missouri because this is a Missouri Super Bowl. This Ohio State's like bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, screw what I said about James Madison being excited for their bowl game. Missouri's excited. Yeah. Wait, I know it's kind of unrelated, but did you see the video when Drinkwitz was on the playoff selection committee show?
Yeah.
They asked about the game, and he was like, he was about to sign off. He goes, "Hold on, I got a call. It's Connor Stallions."
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny.
I like that he said Cody Schrader for MVP too. Heisman.
Yeah, Cody Schrader's so good.
He puts his heart on the line, runs really hard. He'll be good in the NFL, I think.
I don't think he's gonna do anything in the NFL. I think he's gonna be a dog in college.
I think he gets opportunity. I think it'd be good.
I think he'll get an opportunity. I don't know, but I still got Missouri winning this game. Ole Miss, Penn State, the overrated bowl.
Yeah, definitely the overrated bowl. Like this game's a really weird one. This is one I wanted to see though because it's gonna be a Big Ten versus SEC thing. I think that Penn State might actually get it done. Their defense, their athletes on the defense, just fast, athletic. It's hard to beat, pass rush. I think Penn State gets it done.
I got Penn State 7-3. I'm being dead serious. If there's more than 20 points in that game, then yeah, you can not be surprised. Now Auburn, Maryland.
This is a weird game too. Auburn has lost to Mexico State and then almost beat Alabama, so they're pretty inconsistent.
Yeah.
I think Maryland.
They're due for a win, honestly.
I think Maryland is a pretty solid team. This game's also in Nashville. That's kind of a weird spot for Maryland. I feel like I think more Auburn fans there. I think Auburn's close one.
Usually I'd go Auburn, but they can't win a bowl game if their lives depended on it, so I'm going Maryland. Now Georgia, Florida State, the real national championship here.
Yeah, we both know where we're going here. Dogs gonna roll. I think Florida State is gonna put up a fight at first, but not do near enough.
I think Georgia's. I like Florida State, but I am a Georgia fan. I think Georgia's gonna win by like 40 points. I think it's gonna be Georgia TCU. Just Florida State's half their team is transferred, or they're not gonna play. Sure, a lot of the Georgia guys are transferred, but I think that they should just mutually agree not to show up to this game as a big FU to the committee. And hey, I'd join in with that. But if they do actually decide to play the game, I think Georgia's gonna win. Now Toledo, Wyoming. I forgot I had to.
Toledo is a pretty explosive offense, I would say for sure, especially for the MAC.
But their quarterback is transferring.
Their quarterback is transferring.
We have not seen their backup yet.
Has he said where he's going yet or no?
No, not yet.
He's gonna be wherever he goes. He's pretty tough.
He's gonna go somewhere in the Big Ten. Just watch.
He's good. He's good. Wyoming has a very good culture. Also, run the ball, getting stops on defense, turnovers. Like their coach, but I think Toledo does just enough to win this game.
I gotta go with Wyoming. I mean, I like Toledo with this, but at the same time, they just lost their conference championship. Their leader is transferring. I just don't think they won it. And when I don't know a whole lot about a team, that's kind of what I go off of. Now for the big bowl games, most of them. Wisconsin, LSU.
I mean, We both know who's going to win this
LSU
game.
by 50. LSU Purdue V2. That's
This-
what I'm predicting.
This is a Wisconsin team that's been down all year compared to usual. Can't even get they weren't even that close necessarily to winning their side of the Big Ten. They're going to struggle. One of these new teams coming in. Give me LSU.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU. If y'all remember LSU Purdue last year, that's what I think is going to happen right here. Now, Liberty and Oregon. Oh, God. Why
See,
is Liberty in a
New
New
Year's
Year's Six
because
bowl?
they're
They
the
played absolutely nobody all year.
but they're the highest power.
I saw something that Liberty's
5.
opponents had a combined win percentage of like .38.
Jesus Christ.
Like, that's, I mean, God.
I watched them get Sam Houston. They nearly lost.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to get blown out. I mean, they should not be ranked. I don't care if you go undefeated. It'd be like if you put Alabama in like D3 and then like, oh, we're undefeated. It's like, or not even Alabama. If you put Auburn in D2,
Yeah.
let them play that schedule, and then like, oh, we're undefeated. We get in the playoffs. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like,
Now I know
it
Liberty
shouldn't work like that.
is a big underdog in this game. I don't think they're necessarily going to stay super close, but I think closer than you think. I think
Liberty is getting murdered in this game.
I think within 20. I think really.
They are getting murdered. Just watch. Ooh, Iowa, Tennessee. I swear this is a bowl game every year. Iowa and Tennessee have got to play every year. It's either Iowa or Purdue against Tennessee.
I like this game actually. It's kind of like it's not a super high scoring game obviously, but
It's Iowa, yeah.
I mean we hate Tennessee, but
I still
I'm
gotta
gonna
go with them, though.
I'm gonna have to take Tennessee. I think Deacon Hill, the thicker quarterback, I don't think he can get it done.
You're not taking your player comparison?
Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm taking Tennessee. Alabama, Michigan. Oh, boy. You know what? We're going to end the video here. We're going to talk about the playoffs in a whole different video since we have plenty of opinions on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.